And we are doing a recording really quick for the studio. So just to let everybody know, I'm Amanda. I'm a yoga teacher here at the studio. So we're just recording the class in case we have an emergency or whatnot. So, but yeah, nobody will be in the class. It's just here to point it towards me. Sorry. So let's begin with the eyes remaining closed. And just breathing deeply through the nose. Inhale. And exhale. Take 2 more nice deep breaths. Inhale deep through the nose. And exhale. And last one, inhale deep. And exhale. Returning back to a nice natural breath. And just allow yourself to feel the body as it is slowly reawakened. Noticing any sensations in the body that you may be having this morning. Allowing awareness to come forth without judgment, so that way we can better take care of our bodies and our minds. With each inhale, we feel the spine grow nice and tall, shoulders away from the ears, and the sit bones firmly rooted onto the ground. A few more breaths here. And then slowly we're going to begin to incorporate in a nice forward fold. So remembering which leg you had out in front, if it's your right or your left, we want to make sure that when we do the opposite side, we put the opposite leg on top, so that way we feel the stretch on both sides. Feeling that spine nice and tall, bringing the hands out in front, and then slowly just take your time. We're going to hinge forward. Breathing here. And we're going to hold this nice deep stretch for about 5 breaths, allowing yourself to completely melt into the stretch. So when I say melt into the stretch, I mean releasing through the body, releasing, coming to that comfortable edge in the stretch without any pain sensations. And just breathing here. Feeling how good it feels to be in your body this morning. One more breath. And then slowly, when you're ready to exhale on your last inhalation, go ahead and take the hands with the exhale. And as you slowly exhale, slowly walk the body back to center. Bringing the hands down by the side, flowing through 3 inhales and exhales with our breath, keeping the eyes remaining closed. So listening to your body, listen to your breath, and guided from my voice. Inhale, arms up overhead, shoulders away from the ears. Palms of the hands come together, and exhale, let's bring it down heart center. 2 more. Inhale, arms overhead. And exhale. And last one, inhale. And exhale. On the last inhale, let's bring the arms up overhead, shoulders away from the ears. And then exhale, let's drop that right hand to the earth. Inhale, left arm up. And then exhale, nice, gentle stretch towards the right. Breathing here. One more breath. Exhale, release, come back to center. And then let's gently, as we inhale, feel the spine grow tall. And then exhale, gently twist the body towards the left. Nice, gentle twist. One more breath. And exhale, come back to center. From here, we're going to bring the hands behind us, push the legs out in front, taking your time, and then just give the legs a little from side to side. Remembering which leg we had out in front. When we bring the legs back together, crisscrossing, we're going to bring the opposite leg. Let's inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, left hand comes out to the side, right arm stretches up, and then exhale, nice lateral stretch towards the left. Breathing here. One more breath. When you're ready to exhale, release the body, come back to center. And as you come back to center, pause for a breath. And then when you're ready to exhale, take that nice gentle twist to the right. And just breathe here. When you're ready to exhale, let's release back towards center. Feel in the spine, grow nice and tall. We want to keep the legs crossed again. We're going to bring back in the flow of the arms for 3 breaths. So inhale, arms overhead, palms of the hands together. Exhale, coming down towards heart center. 2 more. Taking your time. Inhale, palms together. Exhale, heart center. And last one. Inhale, palms of the hands together. Exhale. Pausing here for a breath. Nice deep inhale through the nose. And exhale. Gently release the hands out in front, taking your time, and then hinge forward. And breathing here. One more breath. And gently exhale, come back to center. And gently push the legs out in front. And then give them a nice little shake from side to side. We're going to bring them around, coming into our table. And from our table, just doing a nice cat-cow flow for 3 breaths, and then we'll pause for a breath, and then we'll go through another 3 breaths with the breath retention, if breath retention is part of your practice. So begin with our cat-cow. So inhale, drop the belly, gaze comes out in front. Exhale, roll it up into cat. 2 more. Inhale. And exhale. Last one. Inhale. And exhale. When you inhale, come back to center to table, pausing here for 1 breath cycle, and then we'll resume with cat-cow, doing our breath retention. If breath retention is part of your practice, when we inhale, dropping the belly down into a cow, you'll hold the breath for 3 seconds. Then when you exhale, releasing, rolling up into cat, you hold the breath out for a count of 3, and I'll guide you through it. Beginning with cat-cow with breath retention, let's inhale, drop the belly, gaze comes out in front. Nice big breath. Hold for 1, 2, 3. Exhale, roll it up. Going into cat, holding the breath out for a count of 3. One more breath, one more second. And then inhale, roll it back into cow. Hold the breath in. 3, 2, 1. Exhale, take it back into cat. Holding the breath out. 1, 2, 3. Last one. Going with your own rhythm, so counting within the mind for your breath retention for 3 seconds. When you're ready to release, roll it up, back into cat, holding the breath out, counting to yourself within your head. And when you're ready to inhale, taking in that nice, big, beautiful breath, I will meet you back in table. And give yourself a moment here to take a breath. Maybe you wag the tail a little bit. And let's inhale, bring, when you're ready, the right leg behind you, tuck through the toes. We're going to stretch through that calf muscle. One more breath here. On your exhale, let's bring this leg all the way through the hands, coming into that low lunge. So it may be a little bit sticky this morning. That's okay, taking your time. We're going to take this left leg, we're going to switch it back to the back, forming that 90-degree angle like a kickstand. Bring this right arm in front of the right leg for support. And then inhale, so switch it, the leg the other way. Yep, turn it the other, behind you. There you go. There you go. Perfect. And then inhale the left arm up. And stretch here. One more breath. Exhale, let's bring that left hand down to the earth. Switch that left leg back behind you, still on the knee, bringing the right hand on the opposite side of the right foot. Tuck through the left toes, lifting the knee up. We're going to bring that right leg back, kick it back, three-legged dog. So this will be your first inversion of this morning. You may feel a little sticky here. If you want to take the hip and the leg and just do some nice hip rolls. And then exhale whenever you're ready, bring that right leg back between the hands. Keeping that left hand on the earth, the left knee is raised. We're going to take that right hand and then you can bring it to the right knee to help get that little bit of leverage as you pull that twist. Or if you're ready, you can open up, twisting towards the right. One more breath. Exhale, right hand comes back to the earth, framing the right foot. We're going to take it back into that three-legged dog. One more breath. When you're ready to exhale, bring that right leg back to meet the left, feeling your body as you roll into downward dog. And just breathe here, pushing through the palms of the hands, feeling the torso coming closer to towards the thighs. Just breathe. On your next inhale, we're going to slowly take our time, roll forward into plank. Holding here for a count of 3. If you need to make a modification, you can drop the knees. Finding that focal point out in front. One more breath. Inhale deep through the nose. When you're ready to exhale, drop the knees, roll it down, knees, chest, and chin. Hold out that exhale as you roll down to inhale, roll it up into cobra. Exhale, let's take it back, child's pose. Activate through the hands. Change. One more breath here. Inhale, rock it back up, coming into table. Taking your time here, going through a breath, 3 breath cycles of cat-cow at your own pace. So inhale, drop the belly, gaze comes out in front. Exhale, roll it into cat. So flowing through 2 more at your own pace. And when you're ready to meet me back in center, I will meet you back in your tabletop. From here, we're going to bring that left foot behind us, tuck through the toe, and just to give that nice calf stretch. Feel that heel pushing towards the back of the room. When you're ready to inhale, bring that left leg between the hands, coming into low lunge. Breathing here. I'm going to turn the opposite way so I don't lose you when we do the stretch. So from here, we're going to go ahead and take that variation of our low lunge stretch, where it's kind of a mix between the lizard and low lunge. But you bring that left arm on the inside of that left thigh, turning that right leg behind you with a kickstand. And then once you have the support on that leg, inhale, open up. Breathe here. One more breath. Slowly exhale, bring that hand back to meet the left, turn that right leg back around. We're going to frame that left foot, lift up through the right knee, and then gently release that left leg, bring it back, 3-legged dog. So this is the first time on the left side. So if you need to do any hip openers, just opening through the hip. On your next inhale, let's go ahead and bring it back between the legs, coming into that lunge. Bringing that right hand onto the earth, the left hand can come to the knee for support as you gently twist through the spine. After you get that nice twist, you can bring that left arm up overhead. Breathing here. One more breath. When you're ready to exhale, bring that left hand back to the earth, pushing back through the hands. Let's bring that left leg behind, 3-legged dog. And then gently exhale, bring that left leg back to meet the right. Return back to down dog. Feeling the heels go towards the earth. One more breath. On your next inhale, we're going to rock it forward, taking your time, returning back to that plank. Finding that focal point out in front, holding here for three breaths. Count of 3. If you need to make a modification, also remember dropping through the knees. One more breath. When you're ready to exhale, drop to the knees. We're going to rock it down, knees, chest, and chin, holding that breath out as you go through the flow. And then when you're ready to inhale, take it up, cobra. This time when we exhale, we're going to take it back down dog. Returning back to that 3-legged dog. Inhale, bring that right leg up behind you. This time we're going to go knee to nose. So inhale, bring that knee to nose. Exhale, push it back. 2 more. Inhale, knee to nose. Exhale, take it back. 1 more. Inhale, knee to nose. Exhale, take it back. On the next inhale, let's bring that right leg between the hands. We have the knee raised. You want to take that left foot, step it up. I usually take like a footprint step forward. On the ball of the foot, we're setting up the body to roll up, high lunge. From high lunge, you can stay here, or if you'd like to join me in a twist, we're going to inhale, feel the spine elongate, exhale, open up towards the right. Breathing here. One more breath. Exhale, let's bring that right arm, push it around, meets the left, arms back overhead, nice big full body stretch. Then release the high lunge, framing back through the right foot, hands on the earth, take it back, three-legged dog. This time we're gonna go knee to elbow. So on your inhale, let's bring that knee to elbow. Exhale, take it back. Two more, inhale, knee to elbow. Take it back. Last one, knee to elbow. Take it back, exhale. On the next inhale, let's bring that right leg back between the hands. Returning back to bringing the right hand on the inside of the right thigh. We're gonna heel toe that right foot out to the side of the mat. Drop through the knee if you need to take that lizard pose. So we're gonna be here for 5 breaths. So finding what feels good. If you wanna go down onto the forearms, or if you decide that you like it upright, whatever feels good. Listening to your body, whatever it needs this morning. Few more breaths here. If you are down on the forearm, taking your time to slowly coming back upright for one final breath in lizard. And then from here, we're going to transition into that nice pigeon pose to continue with our hip openers. So let's heel toe walk that right foot towards the left side of the mat. Drop through the leg. Come down into pigeon. So you can stay upright in your pigeon, or if you want, you can walk the hands down and take a sleeping swan. Whatever the body feels this morning. One more breath here. If you are down on the chest or with the forehead on the earth, take the hands, walk back to center. Let's push through the hands to frame the body, tuck through the left toes, push up, gently bring that right leg back behind you, three-legged dog. And then drop that right leg back to meet the left, downward facing dog. On the next inhale from down dog, we're going to roll it forward into plank. Holding here for 3 counts. Feeling the belly button kiss in towards the spine, so engaging through the core. If you're having any wrist issues, you can come down onto the forearms. And then gently drop through the knees. We're going to exhale, take it down to the earth as we hold the exhale out through the rolling of the knees, chest, and chin. When you're ready to inhale, bring it up, cobra. For the exhale, we're going to tuck through the toes, down dog. On the next inhale, let's bring that left leg up behind you. Going through that knee to nose. So inhale, knee to nose. Exhale, kick it back. 2 more, inhale, knee to nose. Take it back. Last one. Taking it back, three-legged dog. Then we're going to bring that left leg between the hands, framing. The hands are framing the foot. The right foot, if you need to, walk the foot up a little bit on the ball of the foot, setting up the body for high lunge on the left side. Nice big stretch here. You can stay here, or if you'd like to join me in that twist, Feel that spine elongate with the inhale so you can exhale, open up. Breathing here. One more breath. When you're ready to exhale, take that left arm, swoosh it down over, roll it around, coming back up, high lunge. Exhale, let's come down, frame that foot. Step it back, left leg, three-legged dog. Taking it through elbow to knee. So inhale, elbow comes to knee. Exhale, take it back. On the next inhale, elbow to knee. Take it back. Last one. Taking it back. On the next inhale, let's bring that left leg between the hands, coming back to that low lunge to bring the right hand on the inside to heel toe that right foot out to the side, lizard. Staying here for 5 breaths. So if you need to drop through the knee, keep the knee raised. If you want to drop down onto the forearms, whatever you feel is part of your practice this morning. One more breath. If you were lying down for your low lizard, coming back up right. And from here, bringing that left hand on the outside of the left foot to help walk that left foot over towards the opposite side of the right mat, dropping down into pigeon. Finding what feels good here. You can stay upright, activating through the fingertips to keep that spine nice and tall, or you can exhale, take it down into your sleeping swan. Few more breaths here. If you were hinged forward from the hips, lying down into sleeping swan, just take your time very subtly through the last 2 inhales and exhales to come back to center. On your last inhale, inhaling deep through the nose. And when you're ready to exhale, tuck through the right toes, pushing through the hands, lift that body up as you kick that left leg back behind you, three-legged dog. And then bring that left foot back to meet the right. Make any adjustments you need, coming back into down dog. Taking a breath here, then we're gonna flow through a plank downward dog flow for 3 breaths. So inhale, roll it forward into plank. Exhale, take it back, down dog. 2 more, inhale, roll it forward into plank. Exhale, take it back, down dog. Last one, inhale. And exhale. On the next inhale, when you roll forward into plank, this time see if you can go down to the earth in Chaturanga Dandasana. So we want to keep the back straight. See if you can actually roll down, come down to where you're in line with the shoulders, drop through the feet, and then inhale, roll up, up dog. One more breath here. When you're ready to exhale, tuck through the toes, take it back. Downward facing dog. Pedal through the feet. On your next inhale, let's bring that right leg back behind us, three-legged dog. Exhale, bringing that right foot between the hands, taking that left foot, setting it at a 90-degree angle this time because we're going to roll up into warrior two. Taking a moment to make any adjustments. From our warrior two, we're going to do a side angle pose. So you want to drop that forearm down to the thigh. Inhale that left arm up. Holding here. One more breath. When you're ready to release, rise up just a little bit by pushing through the forearm and then bring that forearm out to the side, forming like as if you're grabbing a beach ball. Make any adjustments, any alignments. One more breath here. When you're ready to exhale, let's gently hinge back from the hips, bringing our right hand, if you can, on the inside of that right thigh. So once again, we're pushing open that right thigh, feeling that nice deep stretch through the groin and through the hips. One more breath. When you're ready to inhale again, engage through the core to help lift the body up very slowly. Coming back into warrior two. And then I'll meet you on your inhale with the feet facing towards the side of the mat, wide-legged pose. And then we're going to gently release, come down into that wide-legged forward fold. Breathing here. One more breath. On your next inhale, slowly pushing through the palms of the hands, roll up one vertebrae at a time. We're going to keep that left foot at that 90-degree angle, turn that right foot back out. Arms come out to the side. We're going to inhale, shift forward towards the right side body, sorry. And then exhale, drop that hand down, roll it up, triangle. Taking the gaze up towards the sky if you need to, or if you need to find that focal point out in front. One more breath here. When you exhale, this time let's bring that left hand down towards the right, framing through that foot, stepping this left foot forward one or two steps to bring the hands down to the earth for that intense side stretch. One more breath here. On your inhale, you're going to put the hands on the earth, bring that left leg up behind you, finding that focal point. We're going to roll up into warrior three. So finding your balance. One more breath. When you're ready to exhale, release the hands to the earth, drop that left foot, framing through the right, put hands to the earth to bring that right leg back, three-legged dog. Exhale, drop the right foot to meet the left, down dog. You can stay here or you can roll through a brief vinyasa. So rolling through with knees, chest, and chin, or Chaturanga Dandasana. And then I will meet you up back in your downward facing dog. Taking it to the left side. On the next inhale, let's bring that left leg up behind us, three-legged dog. Exhale, bring it between the hands. From here, we're going to set that foot at 90-degree angle. Inhale, roll it up. Warrior two. Taking the time that you need. Coming into that side angle pose, we're going to drop that left forearm down to the thigh and then inhale that right arm over. On your next inhale, engaging through the core, we want to lift up through the forearm onto the thigh to bring that left arm out. Hovering here like you have a beach ball. See if you can turn the chest towards the center, towards the front. When you're ready to release, exhale, bring that left hand down onto the inside of the left thigh. We're doing that nice deep hip opening stretch again. Open up through the arm. One more breath here. When you're ready to inhale, using your core, activate, rising up, straightening through that left foot, left leg, left arm out in front, extending towards the left to set the body up. Triangle pose. One more breath here. When you're ready to exhale, let's bring this right hand down towards the left. Bend at the knee, make any adjustments, taking that right foot. If you need to bring it a tad bit forward, we want to get that nice deep stretch in the left leg. One more breath. When you're ready to exhale, make sure that you have the weight in your left foot. You're going to come forward, use the support of your hands, bring that right foot up behind you, bring hands out in center, finding that focal point, and we're going to slowly transition into warrior three. So you may find that the left side may be a little bit more challenging, depending where you are this morning. For some strange reason, my hip does not want to cooperate. So I'm going to leave my hands on the earth, taking a modification. One more breath here. When you're ready to release your warrior three or your modification, exhale, drop that right foot back to the earth. We're going to frame that left foot, turn on the balls of the foot of the right foot to inhale, roll it back, three-legged dog. And then exhale, I will meet you with the left leg to meet the right, downward dog. Rolling through that plank flow with downward dog. When you inhale, roll it forward into plank. Exhale, take it back, down dog. Two more, inhale. And exhale. Last one, inhale, roll it forward. Exhale, take it back, down dog. On the next inhale, we're gonna rock it forward. You can go down to the earth through Chaturanga Dandasana, or you can go down through knees, chest, and chin, coming up into Cobra or Up Dog. And then exhale, tucking through the toes. I will meet you back, downward facing dog. So from here, you can walk the hands up towards the feet up towards the hands, or if you want, you can take a nice jump. And I will meet you in forward fold. Allowing your body just to hang here, decompress the spine. And very slowly, with the knees nice and bent, we're going to roll up one vertebrae at a time. Coming up to standing. Inhale the arms overhead. Nice big full body stretch. And then exhale, roll it down, chair. Finding that focal point out in front. One more breath here. When you exhale, release the body. Come all the way back down, coming back into that forward fold. Pausing for a breath. When you're ready to exhale, take in your time, slowly roll up one vertebrae at a time. You'll come to the point where you want to inhale big, take the arms overhead with that nice inhalation. Exhalation, palms of the hands together down to heart center. One more breath. Inhale, arms overhead, palms of the hands together. Exhale, heart center. And then gently release down by the side, mountain pose. Transitioning into our next variation of chair, we're going to add in a little bit of a hip opener. So we're going to add in, some people like to call it the figure 4 variation or chair pigeon. I've seen so many different names for it. So what you want to do is when you inhale, you want to bring your arms overhead, nice big full body stretch. You're going to take the right leg and make as if you're doing a figure 4. So find that focal point out in front. You can stay here if this feels good, or if you would like, gently sit back into your chair. You can bring the hands to heart center if that helps with balance. One more breath. When you release this pose, we're going to inhale, rise up, keeping that leg at that figure 4, arms overhead. Now we're going to go down, and when we go down, we're going to take that right leg, bind it over the left, bring the hands front and center, and then you can keep them here, or if eagle arms is part of your practice, we want to take that left arm underneath, right arm over. Nice, gentle twist. One last breath. When you're ready to release the arms, gently release the arms, rising up, uncross the legs, bend at the hips, exhale, forward fold. Down to the earth. One more breath. Bending at the knees, we're going to slowly rise up, one vertebrae at a time. Inhale, arms overhead, nice big stretch. Palms of the hands together, exhale, heart center. 2 more. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, heart center. Last one. Heart center. Then gently release the hands back down to the side, mountain. Taking it on to the opposite side. Finding what feels good. So inhale, raising up. Take that left leg after you find that focal point. Make that figure 4. Using whatever you can out in front, whether it's a line on the floor. You can stay upright, or if you would like, begin to gently roll it down into chair. Breathing here. One more breath. When you exhale, gently rise up. So playing with our balance, we're going to take this left leg, cross it over, doing that nice bind, and then coming back down into our eagle leg. So you can stay here with hands at heart center, or if you would like to play with eagle, this time you're going to bring that right arm out in front, left arm under, and bind. One more breath. When you're ready to release, gently release the arms. Exhale, rising back up, release that leg. Inhale, arms overhead this time. We're going to reverse swan dive, bend at the hips, roll it down, forward fold. Frame the feet. Making sure you're at the top of the mat. If you're not, finding your way there. Placing the hands on the earth. You can walk the feet back or jump. So whichever one works for you, Take it back into plank. Rolling down to the earth, knees, chest, and chin, or Chaturanga Dandasana. Roll it up, Cobra. When we exhale, we're going to take it back, Child's Pose. And just breathe here. Pausing here for 3 nice big breaths, activating through the palms of the hands, feeling the shoulders open. One more breath. From here, we're going to keep the legs wide against the mat, and we're going to raise the body up because we're going to take our thread the needle variation from here. So left hand is on the earth. We're going to inhale that right arm up and then thread it through. Placing that right shoulder on the earth, right ear, bringing that left arm over. Nice big stretch. Breathing here, allowing the body to slowly start to cool down. Nice spinal twist with shoulder stretch. One more breath. When you're ready to release the pose, bring the hand back towards the face, the left hand. Push through the mat, raising up, stretch back through that right arm, and then exhale, I'll meet you, both hands out in front, taking it onto the left side. Inhale that left arm up, get that nice twist in the spine, and then exhale, take it down. Left shoulder to the earth, left ear. You can bring the arm overhead, or you can keep it in front of the face. Relaxing here. Cooling down the body. Few more breaths. Slowly releasing the pose, taking your time, making any adjustments you need to bring the body back to center. Remembering as you inhale, stretching through that left arm again, and then exhale, I'll meet you back in center. From here, we're going to do cat-cow flow from wide-legged child's pose. So bringing the hands a little bit closer, almost as if you're forming a frog. When you inhale, you want to inhale, open through the chest. When you exhale, you're going to push through the hands, curve through the back, chin drops towards the chest. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. And exhale. On the next inhale, come back to center. Gently walk the hands out in front. Bring the legs out in front. Give a nice little shake from side to side. And then whenever you're ready, bringing the soles of the feet together. If you want to take a deep butterfly pose by bringing the heels in towards the groin, or if you want a little deeper hamstring stretch, you can push the feet out in front, forming that diamond shape they call extended butterfly. Some people also call it cobbler's pose. And you can stay upright or you can hinge forward. And you'll notice when you hinge forward, you feel the stretch. Allowing yourself just to melt into the stretch and into the breath. One more breath. If you were hinged forward, taking your time to rise up to center. Keeping the soles of the feet together, we're going to bring the arms out in front and slowly roll back onto the tailbone. You want to curve through the spine and begin to feel the back go towards the earth. So if you need to bring the hands down for support, going down to the forearms, whatever works best for you. Rolling down, keeping the soles of the feet together for reclined butterfly, arms overhead, nice big stretch. And very slowly, on your next inhale, you're going to take this left leg, fold it over towards the right, rolling the body over into that fetal posture, finding the hips stacked so then you can roll open into that reclined twist. Taking the gaze in the opposite direction. From here, we're going to slowly roll back over towards the fetal posture on the right side, just to be a little gentle on the back, and then push up through the arms to roll over onto the back. Arms overhead, nice big stretch, soles of the feet together once more, drop open, extended butterfly. Reclined butterfly, excuse me. Breathing here. On your next inhale, let's take this right leg, fold it over towards the left. We're going to roll into the fetal posture on that left side. And then slowly taking your time then to roll over on the back for the reclined twist. Taking the gaze in the opposite direction. One more breath. taking your time, rolling back towards the left side in that fetal posture to use the arms to lift the body back onto the back. We're going to roll this time from side to side on the back, knees up towards the chest. If there is a pose that you would like to express this morning before taking your Shavasana, please take your time and feel welcome to play. If not, I will join you with both legs very gently, laying them on the earth, bringing the arms down by the side, palms facing up. Allow the feet to fall open and allow the body to rest, feeling completely grounded and supported onto the earth. Closing the eyes, following the rhythm of your breath as you slowly relax, beginning from the top of the head. Feel the relaxation flow down the head, through the throat, the shoulders, the arms, the torso, the hips. Feel that relaxation flow down through the thighs, the calves, all the way down to the tips of the toes. Feeling the body completely relaxed as you welcome yourself to your resting pose, your Shavasana. As we go quiet for a few moments to go in, I will slowly reawaken you when it's time to come back into the physical body. So now relax, rest, and reflect. Very slowly, with the eyes remaining closed, begin to allow the body to slowly reawaken as we keep the awareness on the breath, feeling the body as the fingertips begin to move very subtly, and then feeling the toes. Begin to feel the top of the head, the sensation of lightness as it flows down the head, feeling it reawaken through the eyebrow, the cheekbones, the nose, the jaw, feeling how refreshed and light the head feels as that sensation flows down the neck, over the shoulders. You feel the rest of the body begin to reawaken as the sensation flows down the arms and the chest, then down through the belly, the hips, the thighs, the knees, the calves, and then the feet. Feel the body completely reawakened from the head down to the tips of the toes and the tips of the fingers. Noticing the awareness of how alert you are yet relaxed. Taking your time here to breathe and then slowly begin to move the head back and forth in a gentle, nice little rock from side to side. And then whichever side is speaking to you this morning, maybe it's the left or the right, taking that head on towards the floor. And then allow your body to roll over into that fetal posture towards the direction that your head is turned. Just taking a moment here to breathe. Feeling how wonderful it is to be in the body after an hour practice of asana and then a nice shavasana. Showing yourself love and gratitude for showing up for your practice early this morning. Remembering throughout the day to be kind and compassionate to yourself. And slowly finding some time to gently walk the hands up to center, bringing the body nice and upright. Coming back into that seated posture where we began our practice. Spine nice and tall, eyes are closed. You can bring the hands at heart center or you can leave them down onto the thighs, whatever works best for you. Thank you for allowing me to guide you through your practice this morning. The light in me honors the beautiful light in each and every one of you. May you be happy. May you be well. And may you always find peace. Namaste. Is there anybody here that needs? No? Okay.